K93, say hello to everyone. Angry Jay.
Hey everybody, great to be back here again.
I'm sure they're not back in just yet, but they'll see it on the back end. So let's give these guys green light. We're good to go as soon as they're good to go. Their connection always a little jittery when they get in initially. Montreal and Florida. So what you're seeing here, to the newcomers, maybe people that stumble upon a video like this, this is a tournament where goal differential matters more so than the wins. Wins are just a tiebreaker between the people in your group, and you're only allowed to use each team one time throughout the duration of the tournament. But you have to do well enough to be in the top 50% of the group to move forward into the next round. So let's lay out where Heinz and SOH are at in this race so far.
So this is Heinz' last game. He looks to be out of the running for moving on to the next round as he is in last place. But he can play spoiler here to SOH, who is still fighting for his life. He has one more game after this against Chris O, who is second place in this group. SOH is currently fifth. So he needs a good game here. And he gave himself an interesting matchup to work with. So he may be tough to run up the goal differential for him in this matchup.
So you had some magic with the bottom tier teams and even their bench players. It'd be interesting to see how SOH is able to work with some of the slower pieces here. Van Biesbroek loses it here to Schneider. He's going to reset. And poor pass. And Lomakin with a shot. No go. Here comes LeBeau. Brian Skrudlin intercepts the pass. Is that... I'm sorry, who is the 25 there?
That's Stefan Richer.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. As in the Jersey Devils version.
No, that's just a completely different Stefan Richer, the defenseman version.
Oh, okay. Because he knows he hit like number 44 or something. But here comes Patrick Waugh, scoops it up back of the boards. And LeBeau with a breakaway and passes it instead of shooting it. Maybe he wanted to go for a pass shot. Try to do it for centering, and now Lomakin the other way. Lomakin to Brian Skrudlin. Little traffic in front. Lomakin, nice passing, turned away by Waugh. Skrudlin gets the rebound, though, and is still in the zone. Now finally cleared. Captain Kirk going to scoop that up. And a one-timer to Eric Desjardins, assisted by Kirk Muller. It's 1-0 Montreal.
Yeah, sneaky one-timer there by Desjardins, picking on the not great goaltending of Florida, as you usually don't see those type of one-timers going from the defenseman, but we have one there for Heinz.
And Lomakin was bumped, and now he's checked on his backside. There's a penalty. And Stephen LeBeau is going to go in the box, and luckily for Montreal, they have lots of weapons that they can interject, even if he was injured. Lots of pieces there that are very similar.
Yeah. Indeed, Montreal 3 lines deep, Florida no lines deep.
Richer loses it back to Beezer, to Skrudlin. Scott Mellenby with an opportunity. Here comes Desjardins, who has the goal from before. Mellenby with an opportunity and turned away by Waugh. Richer puts it up. 45. Oh, is that Hill?
45 on Montreal. That's Dion.
Oh, okay, Gilbert Dion. Oh, gosh, I have his jersey for the next tournament in my it's in my closet right now. Yes, it's one of the prizes we're going to announce later on. I guess you heard it here first.
Very, very exciting to have Gilbert Dion be a part of our next tournament.
Yeah, I don't actually have him in my closet. I just his jersey or jersey with his signature on it. But I mean, that would be kind of creepy. But here we go. Muller with the deke did not play to his strength there, trying to blast one by. Skrudlin with a breakaway. Can you believe that? Florida had a breakaway.
Breakaway.
Yes, and a one-timer to Captain Kirk on LeBeau and Dion's assist. And it's 2-0.
And there's Dion on the scoreboard, as we had expected. This is why we have his jersey signed for the next tournament. But one interesting thing I've seen from SOH's lineup is that he has benched Gord Murphy, Florida's de facto best player.
Yeah, it is a little strange. Skrudlin with a nice chance. Waugh was on the other end of the net, but still finds a way to stop it. And on a one-timer to Captain Kirk, second goal. Brian Bellows getting in on the scoring game. And LeBeau with his second assist. It's 3-0.
Yeah, beautiful feed there by Heinz, really finding the open man, using great patience, and really throwing a wrench into SOH's matchup here.
Bellows to Desjardins, back to Bellows into the Florida zone. Tries to get another one-timer, looking for that hat trick for Captain Kirk. Bounces all the way around, and Waugh has it. And weird pass there. Desjardins does scoop it up, though. Collected and passed to LeBeau. Tries to feed it to Bellows, and we're getting an icing because it was not handled. And DPS cheering for Heinz right now, wanting to get in, or maybe he's upset at SOH for beating him earlier. We don't know. 3-0 in the second period, under 2 minutes remaining. One-timer right off the face-off. Turned away by Waugh. Desjardins to LeBeau. Takes the zone right past Richer. One-timer, unable to put it in. It was a great pass.
Unfortunate break there for Heinz. That was a beautiful pass, like you said.
We saw a lot of that last game where the guys just could not get the biscuit off the stick. And a one-timer by Lomakin right in front of Waugh, turned away. The other 23, Bellows, is now taken down by Richer. Richer trying to go coast to coast with this. No floater. I thought that might be incoming. And all the way back around the ice, Beezer. And up to Scott Mellenby. Loses it to Matt Schneider. Matt Schneider loses it to Richer, and then ends the second period 3-0 in favor of Heinz57. I'm more of an A1 guy myself.
This is kind of a textbook way this matchup can go wrong for a veteran coach. Heinz57, mostly SNES player, but I played him a week ago in Sega Genesis and came away rather impressed with some of his abilities and some of his vision on offense that we've seen on display already earlier in this game.
Nice stop there by Beezer. And a good puck movement by SOH, gets a shot off with Brian Scrudlin and a one-timer, and missed. The eventual hopeful hat trick by Muller is missed entirely. And this time, Patrick Waugh getting really aggressive out of net. Captain Kirk scoops up the pass from Waugh and taken down. Scrudlin with a breakaway, and short side beats Patrick Waugh. It's 3-1.
Yeah, nothing quick about that move, but Scrudlin, he put his nose to the grindstone on that one, was able to get Waugh to go down and took advantage of the open net, and maybe this opens the floodgates here for SOH.
Lomakin and Gord Hines getting in the action for the scoring as well. Bellows on the wing and trying to feed it a close one-timer to Muller, no go. Mellenby can't get the puck off. I don't know if that was intentional. Lets another one go. Hines scoops this one up out of the zone, back into the zone. One-timer to Mellenby. And the putback not there. Waugh able to stop it. Captain Kirk with a breakaway. Going to the glove side, stopped. Another pass, shot, is turned away by Van Viesbroek. And Desjardins is there. And the pass is just, can't get to Lomakin. And now time becoming a factor. 2-goal deficit here for SOH. Brian Scrudlin going in to the box. We'll see. Maybe
manpower is a factor here.
Power play for the Canadians. And, of course, they don't play any defense when that happens. Gord Hines puts it on net. Lomakin is unable to get the deflection. And we have another penalty.
Yeah, SOH not out of the woods here yet, as Gord Hines now matriculates his way over to the box. We'll have a backup defenseman here for Florida.
Going with the Hank Stram quote, appreciate that. And
our Tecmo people.
Yeah, Bellows tries to feed it for a shot. Shot is completely wide. And we're running out of time here. 10 seconds remaining. Maybe one more shot. And had a centering pass, trying to get that one-timer to Captain Kirk. It didn't happen, but it's still a 3-1 game in favor of Heinz57. And I'd like to thank everyone who tuned in tonight. Ingrid J., let's close it out with some thoughts on what you saw there.
Heinz57 played a really impressive game. He had a lot of chances. He missed quite a few of them. This game could have easily been 7-2, and really shook Pool A by its foundation, as SOH has still a lot of work to overcome in his last game against Chris O. He'll need to score at least plus 3 goals over his opponent in his last game as we wrap up Pool A action. Just, a really exciting night of hockey by all of our participants tonight. So happy to have them here.
And it sounds like we're going to Excuse me. It sounds like we're going to have SOH and Chris do their game tomorrow to close that out. So hopefully we'll have Angry J back. If not, we understand, but we want to get you back every time we can for these broadcasts. Amazing having you on here with us. I know all the guys on the stream appreciate just your depth of knowledge and everything else that you do for the community. So thank you so much. Thanks for watching, guys. If you catch us later, I know we put a lot of them out there, but if there's a game that's of note, share it with someone you think might like it. So thanks, guys. You have a good night, and we'll see you next time on Edge 94.